What's the best TV theme song ever?
I'm Krista from Birmingham, Alabama. Let's talk about that.
Good Mythical Morning.
Today's episode is brought to you by the Rhett and Link Kommunity, which has now been nicely integrated into RhettandLink.com. We're actually featuring your creations now on the homepage of RhettandLink.com. They're interchangeable. There's a seamless integration. It's amazing.
Last week we asked you, what is the best TV theme song ever? Now, in a lot of ways, this is kind of a dying art. Cartoons still have more of a handle on this, but television shows these days don't seem to appreciate the art of the good theme song. So a lot of these are going back in time,
well,
but
I don't necessarily think it's
not all of them.
It's not just not appreciating the art. It's the fact that they have less and less time with all the commercial breaks, and the fact that you're competing with so many different other pieces of content out there. And just like the internet, if you're going to make something on the internet, you can't put like a minute-long theme song on the front of it every time because people click away. So that's all being influenced now. There's these little short snippets, so they better be good.
But if a theme song is really good, you relish. I know that there's many of these that we're going to talk about. I relish in the 60 seconds or 45 seconds or ever how long it is that it's the same thing. I can count on it. I can experience it every time, and it gets me back in the mode to enjoy that show. So we're gonna go through this list here of 9, and then we're gonna end with what you people in the comments said is your overwhelmingly most favorite TV show theme song ever. Can you guess what it is? Well, just stick around. Just wait.
Just wait. Hold on. Hey, patience, people.
Not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's roll with a list.
We probably put it in the thumbnail, so that probably gave it away.
Yeah, right.
Cheers. Cheers, an older show, but it has a theme song that I don't care how young you are, you probably know it.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
It's just so sweet and a little sad at the same time, and it just makes you think, oh, I'm here and my friends are here. And
well, it speaks to every human's need for belonging. It's almost like therapy before the show. It's like, this is one of your innermost needs, human being. I'm helping fulfill that through this television show.
And it's one of the songs. It's one of the songs that you would listen to apart from the song too.
Let's move on. I would say one of the second most popular within our comments TV theme song was none other than the amazing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days.
I love this theme song.
Oh, it's a good
one. I was pretty young when this thing came out, but I just, it was such a fulfillment of the parents just don't understand hit, then being followed up with a whole television show with the story. It's just got all the elements. It's such a great payoff. But I was so young, I didn't really pay attention to the words. There's the line, in West Philadelphia, born and raised. I always thought it was, in West Villanova, born and raised. I didn't know what he was saying, and I didn't care. What is Villanova?
That had nothing to do with your age. That had to do with your intelligent quotient.
West Villanova. Who knew?
Mr. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Now, this is a classic theme song, but I would like to point out, if a middle-aged man came up to my house, my kid opened the door, and he was like, won't you be my neighbor? I would call the cops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, the man can't get away with that.
But he's wearing a cardigan like this.
There was a time of...
That makes the difference.
An age of innocence in which Mr. Rogers made all kinds of sense, and everybody appreciated it. I guess we're past that now.
Hawaii Five-0. I would love to have the ability that when I walk into a room, the Hawaii Five-0 theme song plays. It's kind of like an entrance thing. Links must be here. Links? Just call myself Links.
That can be arranged. You could have a belt that had speakers on it and just press it. We should invent that.
Yeah,
speaker belt.
Let's put a pin in that one. That's a good idea.
A lot of you mentioned TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja
Now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song follows a rule, or actually breaks a rule that a lot of the other theme songs that you guys mentioned don't, and that is it puts the name of the show in the theme song. And not only does it put it in the show, it says it over and over again. What's the name of the show? Teenage Mutant Ninja
What's the name of the show?
Teenage Mutant
What's the name of the show?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What are they? Heroes and a half shell. Turtle power!
If it's alright,
A lot of you voted for Psych. It has such a great theme song that certain themed episodes have alternately themed theme songs. They had the Bollywood version, and they had a Boyz II Men do a version of their theme song.
In between the lines, there's a lot of obscurity. I'm not inclined to resign to maturity.
So I think Psych wins best modern day TV theme song because there's just not much competition out there now.
But it doesn't compare to Growing Pains.
show me that smile again.
Show me that smile.
Don't waste another minute on your crying. We're nowhere near the end.
You might recognize a few people from that theme song, notably Alan Thicke. Did you know that is Robin Thicke's dad? Little known fact, Alan Thicke was a TV show theme song composer, but he did not compose or sing the Growing Pains theme song, which is an urban legend, by the way.
Urban legend. A lot of you in the comments voted for the Munsters. After hearing that theme song, I almost expect to see Munsters surfing. It kind of has that surfing kind of a sound.
It was an era. It was, or an era.
So I'm always let down when
the
the show
60s.
comes on, when they're not surfing, I guess is what I'm saying.
We should also come up with that. Surfing monsters.
Munsters. Well, you could, then that would be ripping.
And they
them.
wear speaker belts. Full House.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. So words confuse me.
You might have spotted Uncle Jesse, John Stamos,
One of the Beach Boys.
famous Beach Boy member.
Now, just like with the Fresh Prince, I was young when I watched this, and so I didn't pay attention to the lyrics. You know, whatever happened to the diptability? I always thought it was diptability. I don't know what diptability is.
Did you
but-
take like English class?
What did it say? Do you know what it said?
Predictability.
Whatever happened to the diptability? I still believe it.
We had a class called vocabulary together. We took it together. I was paying attention.
It becomes its own thing, you know? A good theme song creates its own words, so that's why my vote is Full House. But your votes were different.
Yeah, the overwhelming winner, and I gotta say, I did not anticipate this because I guess I just haven't really thought about it. I should have thought about it, but the overwhelming winner was the Pokemon theme song.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
This is one of the most covered TV theme songs on YouTube. All kinds of covers, a cappella covers, dubstep covers, beatbox covers.
I wanna be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
Catch them is my little test to transmit my card.
There's no better way to enjoy the Pokemon theme song than to just play it and take it in, Link, and just, you know,
Okay.
see what you think.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Words there.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me.
Oh,
I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Our hearts so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
okay. Gotta catch them all. Okay.
Oh, that was fun, Link.
It's a very 80s vibe, but it was a 90s show, I believe.
Now, as we were singing that to each other,
Boy, that was weird.
It kind of hit me. First of all, as I was doing the research for this episode last night, I was playing the Pokemon theme song. We didn't memorize it. The words were on the screen, by the way. I was playing the theme song, and all of a sudden, Locke, my 8-year-old, comes in. And he's like, "That's the Pokemon theme song." He's like, all of a sudden, he's like, "I'm suddenly interested in your work, Dad." And he's like, "What is that? What are you doing?" Hey, that's from the original. Because our kids, our sons, are huge into Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. My daughter, too.
We grew up before all that happened, but our kids are into it, and
our cards had baseball players.
Yeah, baseball cards. Not quite as exciting. You can't really sing a song that inspirational about baseball cards.
Batter's mound.
Look at the stats. They're so awesome. I've got stats about batting average. Yeah. You've got stats about on-base percentage. Baseball cards. See, maybe it would work. Put that on your speaker belt.
No, it didn't work. It doesn't work.
But as I was looking at the lyrics, I realized that this could be our theme song, me and you.
Okay.
Rhett and Link, it's you and me. I know it's our destiny. Rhett and Link, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. And then listen to this part.
I'm going to put the wheel up.
The part about I teach you and you teach me.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling that at the time, but now I'm starting to second guess all that.
Next week, we're going to ask you, actually, we're asking you right now, what is the best superpower ever? What is the best superpower? It could be one that you make up. It could be one from an actual superhero. What's the best superpower ever? Comment below. Let us know what you think, and then we're going to talk about it next week.
In the show, dramatic death scene.
What do you want to die from?
Pokemon.
Pokemon
cards.
attack?
Yeah.
Are they poison? Yeah, I think maybe they're...
Okay, let's throw down our Pokemon cards.
You don't even know how to play.
You throw it down, right?
No, you set them down and then one card is against another one.
Okay, here you go. Here's my Pokemon card.
What? There's some kind of paste on it. Huh?
Taste it. I poisoned you in real life with my Pokemon card. I win the Pokemon in real life. Get it?
Tell.
What?
You're my best friend, man.
You're my best friend too. I gotta find a new one now.
You.
Pokemon!
Rhett and Link! It's you and me. I know it's our destiny. Rhett and Link!